Johnson down, not much gained on that return. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. First down, looking for more now. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, holding the row at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the ball is hauled in.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Get some space around the 30. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when they opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. Give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Blue Hens will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Almost had it in the end zone for a huge pick. Instead, the offense has one chance on 4th down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score. So Georgia's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. An inside give now from the shotgun. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the play is good enough for a 1st down to move the ball to the 44.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a man. To The screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. That short completion sets up a third down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught across the middle. They stop him, but now before he reaches the 35, this offense really threatening now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football, because as soon as he got his...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points.
Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
He's taken down at the 40. Brings up 2nd down.
So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Shreds the tackle.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Blue Hens are going to keep this drive moving. And on 1st down, right back to the running game.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
They mix it up with a run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The short completion at the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hurtado. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage, leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh, boy, did they catch a break.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Contact as he threw it. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. See what the call is on 1st and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it. Now it's 2nd down here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Ball handed off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll feed the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Offense ready to start this drive. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then an away. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Breaks free. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. The pickup is...
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw to the sideline. Forced out after just a short gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Great move there. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. The offense will use a timeout and a quick meeting on the sideline. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Caught over the middle. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. So clearly the offense content to take this lead into halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Kick this deep and begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Bankston. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Now they call a run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Pass not complete.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. We're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and... and more recently Jake Fromm and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short from the 7th play of the drive. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The Bulldogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made on the right side. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Now comes the offense set to take over here. And the runner takes off to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is the offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And the Blue Hens come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Snags a quick throw. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Touchdown, Blue Hens. And that will give them the lead now. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He's past the marker, still on his feet. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Punt over the middle. It's Bankston. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the bend. High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Georgia now operating in the red zone. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he escapes. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Makes it look easy. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense comes out to start this drive. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive and choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense. Defensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Caught quickly. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Press coverage now from the secondary. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage. Allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. And looking to throw now on first down. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the play. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. So contact on the throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes their way on the field. First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They're now throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Second down after the incompletion. It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Blue Hens with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bankston. They bring him down after a short gain there. Third down play for this offense. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Met will bounce and go out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt to win the offense back. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Catch made over the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking for his big tight end. Punt over the middle. It's Henderson. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the run here. Let's it go. Very nearly intercepted. That would have been it. They got one final chance here on fourth down. So down 6, they need a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? It's a run to the left. He gets loose. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up the first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much
Here we go! Set up! Let's go! Stand! Jackrabbit! Ready! Set! Ready, ready! Here we go! Come on, set! High! Down! Go! Get set! Get set! High!
Yeah, baby, we coming here.
Cricket! Ready! 42 Spider! 4-2 Spider! Ready, set! Ready! High!
We'll make everything happen.
29 Philly! 2-9 set! Here we go! Easy! Reset! Fire! Ready, go! Clear! Clear! Set up! Green 25! Slab! Stand! Ready! 180! Easy! Lasso! Ready! Pound 55 weak! Ready, ready!